What is up, everybody? WagMe Capital here, coming at you. Didn't post yesterday, unfortunately. Sorry about that, guys. Just kind of slipped through the cracks and didn't have the time, but we're catching up today, so let's get after it. Been a couple good days in SPY as of late. So yesterday, the big play was the gap up, but as I mentioned, we had a FOMC meeting. So like, it's just really low volume, huge swing down, huge swing up. Like, it's just hard to trade on technical analysis when you're doing that. But let's get into today. So as you can tell, this is, like just the most classic upslope of all time. Like, this was what, if you follow this channel, you know what we're looking for, and today was it, right? So we start here, let's go here. And so real fast, because I know I didn't do my levels, but if we're looking, so this level's coming a little bit off here, a little bit off here, right? This, like, if we look, so let's just do real quick. This blue off of here, rejection off of here. Oopsies. So yeah, I just kind of liked it, but the biggest factor was yesterday, right? This was kind of the top. Shoot, I think that's where it was, but that's what we were looking at. So both of these are, great entries. Let's just say good entry points. So one, near our 433.75 level. Two, cloud acting as support. Three, the inside red candle tells me momentum down is slowing, higher in. Okay, so I know we normally like a test, right? We always talk about that. Like, we want to test. And so yesterday, like, this upslope's just kind of off of crazy, like, Fed meeting minutes. And so this is our test. This is the first test. And the thing I like about this, these candles are nothing. Like, this is just pedestrian red candle. This is, like, we talked about this in the last video, hammer candle. So even though it's red, if we look, like, buyers and sellers, pretty even. And then this inside candle. So if you're waiting for a test, like, you wouldn't have to buy here. Like, this is wicking down. So if we look at this, this is like wicking down. Sorry, let me just get this. So when you're down here, you're like, hey, this test is going to fail, right? Like, it's the first test of the cloud. We open here, up, shooting star, inside candle. You're like, this might be the top. Boom, we wick all the way red, all the way down here. So like, I didn't have the confidence to pull the trigger here, right? You could have taken a little position, cloud, we move back up, close here, and you're like, okay, cloud held. But this inside candle is where I'm like, this is great. This inside candle tells me, okay, yeah, we're moving down, but now momentum is slowing. We didn't push down further than that one. The cloud caught us. This level's acting as support. Like, here we go up. So this one, good entry. Good entry, but as always, be wary of outside candles. Right, so this one, this outside candle was a little bit different just because of how it's, so this is called a doji candle, which leave me a comment if this is wrong, but I think doji means like mistake or something like that in Japanese, meaning like, we opened where we closed where we opened. So like, this candle meant nothing effectively, but it is an outside red candle. But just the fact that it's like, if anything, it's a hammer, smaller upper wick. So like, yeah, we pushed above, we got all the way down here, but then like, even though it's a red candle, just on the shape, like, look at it, like, there's way more buying action, right? Because we got all the way down here, cloud acted as support, and then we went all the way back up here. So it's a tiny bit red. Like, look up here. It is a 3-cent candle. So we closed 3 cents below where we opened, but we closed $1 above the low. Does that make sense? So even though this is red and it's an outside candle, we got all the way down here. Like, the outside red candles you have to worry about are something like this, right? This is like, oh, like, we went all the way, we got up here and ended all the way down here. Like we closed below this candle. See how this one, we did not close below it. We closed like almost above or like even. So I think that one's like a little different. I wasn't as scared as this one. The cloud held perfectly as support. So yeah, that could have been a good entry op, but you know, you do have to keep an eye on those outside candles. So here, good entry, not because of test of cloud, but because of hesitation at our level, which we expect. So this level, as we charted, or you know, again, apologies guys, I didn't put the video out yesterday, but this was charted, and as you can see, there's just good confirmation below here. See how like we keep dipping to it. There's just a lot of action right here. Push above it, dip to it, push above it. Like here, you know, we push to it. This red candle dips, we push above it, fall to it, bounce off it, fall to it. Up here, it's like acting as the top. Over here, there's some hesitation around it. It's nearly the top here. It's the bottom here. Like it's just an obvious good level. Not obvious, like you got to know what you're looking for. So obvious isn't the right word. Like don't, you know, if you guys don't see that, don't worry. That's why I'm putting out these videos, but it's just, it's a good level. There were multiple sources of confirmation. I felt good about it. So here we're like, okay, there's going to be some resistance here, right? Like this is kind of expected. So this moving sideways is great. This outside candle, I'm like, oh baby, we're ready to run, right? Outside, just how like this one might mean we're moving down. An outside green candle could mean we're moving up. Unfortunately, it did not. We had a little, you know, another little test before an outside, and here, you know, we're ready to push up. Here, like good entry, just entry points. And then toward the end of the day, there's always huge swings. Like volume picks back up. So you gotta always just be careful. So like if you look throughout the day, this is our opening candle. It's always good volume at the open, good volume at the open. Then during the afternoon, it gets really, really low. And then at the very end of the day, it picks back up. It's almost like, you know, think of it as like people wake up, they're excited to trade, like I'm sure you and I are. Then like a couple hours in, it's like, okay, I got to go do work. I got to go get lunch. I got to do some other stuff. I got meetings, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, it's like, okay, what's going on at the close? Like, might be stupid. That's how I think about it. I don't know if it's true or not, but whatever. Outside candle, cloud holds as support. Right. So, you know, again, it's an outside candle similar to this one. The cloud held. This one I'm a little more afraid of because like this shape doesn't bother me. This shape, I'm like, okay, that's a pretty good push down. And the inside candle momentum. Right. So think of it like this. We're moving up. We're on this uptrend. We're just riding the cloud all the way up. Like we open here, up, down, down, down. Let's buy here. Buy low, sell high. Right. So it's like we know it's an uptrend. Look, we're confident we're going to keep moving up, but that doesn't mean we're going to get 50 green candles in a row. So when do you buy in? You buy in on these tests. That's my whole philosophy. This is an uptrend. Do you want to buy up here? No, because then it's going to take you what, 2 hours to get back to that price. You want to buy here, obviously. And this whole channel is about telling you how to spot that this is going to happen. Because looking at this chart, it's obvious, but in real time, if you follow this channel, I'm sure you saw this and you knew, hey, this is a test. Inside candle means moving sideways, which means momentum slowing down. In this case, it's momentum downward. Clouds holding, we have support at this level. Boom, you enter calls. You're not surprised it goes back up. Same thing here. Here, if you have this level charted, here, cloud's acting as support. Here, cloud is acting as support. This outside candle, I'm like, you know, I don't know. But then this inside candle, it's like, okay, if I thought we were going to be breaking down, now I don't think we are, because this inside candle tells me buyer stepped back in. Sellers here, buyers step back in, and they're like, enough, enough, enough. Here we go. And we finish up to close out the day. So pretty good day in SPY. Like I am, you know, I've kind of mentioned in a couple of videos, like if I had my pick, I would wish SPY would go up every single day, right? Like, you know, you can trade it. Day trading, my portfolio would look better. But in terms of just strictly day trading, we don't care if it goes up or down. We're just looking for this trend. But, you know, if I had my pick, this was like a picture perfect day. Could have gone for a little more volatility. If we look here, you know, that's actually a pretty strong candle. I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, good day in SPY. So let's delete all this stuff and get to the charting for tomorrow. And so before we do that, I kind of want to I haven't done this in a while on the channel or for myself, but let's like zoom out and just kind of see what is going on. And so, you know, I had this downtrend charted. So like, these are great. And I haven't been keeping up with the news. I don't know if it was Fed minutes. I actually haven't checked what the Fed minutes said. You know, obviously assuming they were pretty bullish. But you know, like, I mean, even if you adjust this to catch this like little anomaly, like we still busted right through it. So like, yeah, this chart's looking pretty good. So like we get to the top and we're on kind of our downtrend, down, up here. You want to buy here right at this huge level, right? Down, 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 bounce around this level, which we expect, but you know, would have thought like maybe we're going to burst through, like, you know, okay, we move up, then inside candle, then it's like, okay, that was a nice little hesitation. Here we go. But this green outside candle, like we talk about, outside candles, start of a reversal, boom, 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 you know, hesitate. It's like a little head and shoulders, like down, we're down. We really bottom out here, but strong day up, down, up, down, up. So, you know, it's been a strong week. Yeah, look at that. It's been a strong week. So, you know, I was kind of worried about the downtrend and we still have a couple days left. Or I guess tomorrow. Oh, Lotto Friday tomorrow, right? Yeah. Lotto Friday tomorrow. Let's go. So I've just had a lot of work. I went to Notre Dame. They were in the tournament game, the playing game yesterday. It was nuts. March Madness going on today. My brain is a little all over the place, but let's get to the fun stuff. Let's look at some charts and levels for tomorrow. Man, look at this. We are higher than we have been in a long time. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, I like this. Let's do 349.50. Why do I like this one? Right here, we get to it, bounce off it, get to it, bounce off it, finally break through, and then like just good. You know, it's kind of the top here, close to the top here, close to the bottom here. I just kind of like it. It's a round number. You know, should we push this up to just 440? Now, if anything, I think we move it down. So I'm good with that. Any other levels below where we close? Yeah, maybe like this shelf. What is this? We could do. Okay. Yeah, maybe we just do 440 here. I kind of like it here. Here, like it's the bottom here, little hesitation there, and it's just 440. It's just a good even number. You guys know I like my psych numbers. Okay, to the top side, let's do here. So this will be, let's do 75. Let's get a little better picture. So right, we're kind of at the top here, close to the bottom here. There's some bounce off it. I just kind of like that one. We have our daily chart, so this 442.15. Orange to me is the daily chart. So let's see. Yeah, see, we bounced off it here, reach the top here, retrace to it here. So I mean, definitely the orange means I got it from the daily chart. The white means I got it from the weekly chart. So I definitely pay attention to those. Like definitely. Those are good to have. They're always on my charts. And so like pay attention to them. Like they're not nothing. They like count, you know. Okay, let's see. See, like right here, so much bouncing between these two levels. Do we have anything between these two levels? Okay, let's just try this and then that'll be it. Actually, this one is, I really like this one. Why? We have confirmation here, confirmation here, confirmation here, double confirmation. It's the bottom, then we break through it, then it's the top. Okay. So I like that one. Did I just blow past? Okay, so that's what we're rocking with tomorrow. Let's see, is that a good spread? Yeah, probably could do more to the downside, like, something like this. I don't like this. It's just off of one. Maybe we could do something like the top here. So like this is the ultra top. It bounces off here, a little bit of here. Right there. And then a little hesitation here. So yeah, okay. We have a couple tight ones on the bottom. Then we can see this at the top. Remember, these daily charts play. So we got a few levels to the top. This is what I like rocking for tomorrow. Lotto Friday. Let's be careful. What do we do? Oh, whoa. Okay. So we closed normal trading all the way up here. And then after hours, we are down, down, down. Let's see what it does in the morning. It's Lotto Friday. Don't read too much into after hours, but I just want to see if our levels make sense. Let's just toss a couple flyers in here, just based on yesterday. Because if we're going to open to the downside, right, let's do this. Let's just get these. They're nice spread out, it's pretty far away, but if we open like in this range, I don't want us to have nothing to the downside. So again, that's what we're doing tomorrow, Lotto Friday. Sorry for missing yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, learned something, and let's get after it.